last long. I may be wrong, I've been wrong before. But in California, there are 500,000 registered medical users of marijuana.
Yeah.
Wow.
5,000, I think. And their anti-marijuana laws, I suspect, will be unable to withstand the onslaught of all this legal weed. Because if there's that many medical, you can imagine how many others are feeding off them. It's going to be half the state of California. And in fact, in November, they're actually holding a referendum down there to legalize weed altogether.
Yeah.
This is going to be very dependent, of course, on President Obama, because Obama has helped all of this happen, because he said that federal laws will not be used to supersede state laws regarding medical marijuana. If he takes the same stand, if they legalize marijuana, then the war's over in California, I guarantee it. And what I really think is, there's really no reason why we're not increasing our number of medical users. Most people seem to be rather scared of taking that action, but there's no reason we couldn't increase those licenses many times over. In some places, they're very easy to obtain. For instance, osteoarthritis, which many seniors have, is number one on the board. If you suffer from osteoarthritis, you can ask your doctor to sign for you to join the medical marijuana plan, period, if you find the right doctor.
Yeah.
And if any of you were medical students, any sort of facility or social workers, I would like to see that message spread, because if we had even 40,000 medical marijuana users in Canada, I'm sure that the whole spectrum will be entirely changed.
Yeah.
Well, then you just end up with Walter Cronkite, the U.S.'s most trusted newsman, who died recently. He gave President Johnson cause for concern when he announced on national television that he thought the Vietnam War could not be won regardless of how many people or resources were sacrificed. Now in 2006, after retirement, Walter came out with exactly the same logic to the war on drugs as he had on the Vietnam War, and he concluded that as currently fought, it is too humane and too expensive. But he said nothing will change until someone has the courage to stand up and say what most politicians privately know: the war on drugs has failed.
Problems with their funding. They relied upon a few sources, and unfortunately, this organization, and how many thousands of you are there?
Well, there's 15,000. There's 15,000 worldwide, I do believe. But,
Yeah.
We've got a lot of important people out there, like the ex-chief police chief in Seattle is a member of all.
Lord Stanford, he came here a couple of years ago to the city. I haven't thought about the convention yet, but yeah. So anyway, I wanted to put in a little plug for any support that people can give to LEAP, and at times, even if that's just cutting and pasting stories and speaking engagements, so that other people can come and meet people like Tony, or talk if your parents are part of the Rotary Club, try and get a LEAP rep in their city. Please, this organization has really had a great impact in this movement, and it would be sad to see that impact lessened because they're funding. So I don't think you said anything. I wasn't listening to everything.
No, I didn't mention that. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
If you look outside and pick up one of my cards or pick up the LEAP stuff, look it up on the website. There's a very informative website there. There's all sorts of things going on down in the States, which is very interesting. It's really changing out there. It's changing more quickly there than it is here.
It is, it's weird, but yeah. And Steve's also, Steve Finley from LEAP.
Yeah, I was wrong. Set up speaking engagements and sitting at the table and backing them up. Yeah. I got into it myself because I'm an economist. I have my MBA, my specialty was policy economics. I thought all drugs were awful. And then after finishing an MBA with the training in policy economics, I observed reality and I said, this is interesting. What's actually happening here with the war of drugs, is we are actually providing supply management and price support services to the Hells Angels. That is all we are doing. And they don't even have to pay us to do it. So I did a bunch of letters and writing and so on. I discovered a week 3 years ago, saw the column by Mulligan and Vancouver Sun, and then my week and I said, okay, nobody will listen to me or any other economist or so forth or anybody, but they might listen to Tony. So I'm joining this organization and helping. Yay! So last thing, please go to www.leap.cc. Weird address. www.leap.cc. That was the only place where Jack Cole could get the name with LEAP in it. So www.leap.cc. Especially recommend from there go to the link to the blog, because the LEAP blog is run by David Bratzer from right here in Victoria.
And again, thank you for coming. I did a head count. I think we got 7 people that took the ferry today from Vancouver, and 9 that have driven from Malahat, or over the Malahat at the very least, that I Steve mentioned Dave Bratzer and the conversation about the Malahat. The next big event that we're holding is going to be our first ever cannabis convention at the Vancouver Island University in Nanaimo. My friend Andrew is probably helping set that up, and he's helping with our newspaper. Yeah, we're having our first ever cannabis convention there. We're really excited. Dave Bratzer is actually on the list to attend that. And so we're also looking forward to hearing from Michelle Rainey, and I'm going to let Michelle obviously come up and speak a little bit today. I think she's not on there. We're going to give her a lot more time in Nanaimo is what I'm saying. And we also have Mick Mann, a local activist from up there. My friend Chris Bennett, who, this is only his second convention he missed, and it's only because it's his son's birthday today. So I feel weird not having Chris here, but certainly the others that are coming today are more than making up for that. And I guess I got to battle on a little bit at the first one up there as well. Yeah, I have some more announcements and things, but time is just always slipping. So.